Mark, many congratulations. You look like you had a lot of fun out there.
Yeah, I started off really well. I made 3 or 4 centuries, put him under pressure, and didn't really ease up on him. Kept him under pressure, and got a massive lead. You can't win it from 7-2. You can only lose it because you expected to win. But 10-3 against someone like Michael's caliber is, it's not really heard of very often. So I'll take that.
What does it do for your confidence when you're knocking in big centuries like that?
Well, I've been doing it most of the season. Really, it's just a little bit of rubs here and there. I think stopped me winning a tournament or two. Possibly could have beat Robertson and in the final of Masters, could have won that one. Lost to Ronnie 9-8, another good game. Just when it gets really down to the nitty gritty, I'm just not having them little bits of run. I think that's all that is missing.
And Jackson Page next.
Yeah, that'll be interesting one hour. Yeah, it's going to be tough because he's not just a friend. He's more like my fourth son really, because he comes to the house, we play cards together, my kids, and pizzas and whatever, and golf. Anything, badminton, whatever you name it, we do it together, and unless he blanks me for the next 2 days, I'm assuming we'll be having something to eat together tonight. Be interesting to see how he acts now. I'll get on a blow at him now.
It will be interesting, won't it? Because, as you say, people are friends, but when you get out there, it's a completely different thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a different one for me because obviously I'm going to try my best to beat him, and I want to destroy him. There's no question, But if I don't like losing to anybody, but if I am going to lose to anybody, and I could pick, it would be him. So I'm going to try my best to win. If I lose, I will have no problem at all. And if it means him getting the top 64 by beating me, then I'm sort of half on his side anyway.
Well, he said he definitely wants to beat you. Obviously, it's the World Championship,
but
he wants the bragging rights for a long time.
He don't want to play me. Don't worry about that. Don't listen to him.
Tell us about the Battle of the Songs. He says you're going to keep Bad Moon Rising. Is that right?
Yeah, we just play it on loop when he goes out. Just keep it playing, and then we'll carry on now. But he reckons he had it before me, but he hasn't got the TV stage to use it, has he? So he can't have that one.
Why did you change from Delilah? That was a good one.
Don't know. I had it for a few years. I just fancied a change. I've had a few since then, and perhaps I might go back to it and let him have the song.
He said he might have to go to Keane.
I just like to can't wait to see his face when he's coming out, no matter what song he comes out to. I might be trying to give him a little bit of argy-bargy in the corner, try and wind him up a bit.
He said he wasn't nervous until maybe the last penultimate frame of his match, but do you think it might kick in against you when he comes out?
I don't know. I mean, I switched it on at 8-all, and at 8-7 I think it was, and I thought to be fair, I thought Barry was going to win then, and then I seen him make 2 centuries in about 15-20 minutes. I mean, you can't really be under any more pressure than that. He was safe in one frame to go 7-2 up. Then he's 8-7 and makes 2 centuries. I mean, what can you say? I know he can do it anyway. He's just, I've been telling you boys, or you lads, old men, whatever, for years, and he done it last night, and he's proved me right.
I think I think we know what everybody in Wales is going to be watching that night, don't we?
Yeah, we got a few up from the club, and it's going to be interesting to see which side of the balcony some of them are on, because it's going to be really interesting.
Well, we look forward to it.
Thank you.
Mark, you said you might get a bite to eat with Jackson later on.
Yeah.
You done it about place up around the corner. Is it too early for that?
Whose is it?
It's German Donut.
Should we get discount in here? What's happening?
You're doing £1 Donuts.
I'll be there. You won't go ask Jackson twice either, he'll be there. Don't worry.
Mark, in the snooker practice between you and Jackson, who's getting the better of
I beat him every day. I don't think he's beat me for 3 years, maybe something like that.
So he's gonna
No, I'm joking. I don't really play that much at the minute, but when we're in there, he does beat me, and I've took a couple of hidings off him as well. But I beat him mostly, but that counts for nothing on Thursday. It's going to be the first couple of frames. Going to be a bit of pressure probably on the both of us, and just looking forward to it, to be honest.
And in the form you are at the moment, you've got to fancy the title more than you have in the last couple of years, don't you?
I know I'm playing okay, some good stuff here and there. I've took Robertson and O'Sullivan to the last frame, which I could have won the both of them. They're 2 best players in the world by a mile, so my game is as good as it can be at my age. It can't get really any better. It's as good as it can get. I can't really get much better. It's best my age. I just can't do it because obviously your eyes go a bit. I can definitely see my eyes starting to go a bit, can't get that word out, deteriorate a little bit, and that's just what happens.
Are you playing bingo in Sheffield this year?
I wouldn't mind going to bingo. Me and Jackson went the other day to the Castle Bingo back home. Yeah, I'm more than up for a game of bingo.
So you've played
That's a good shout, that is.
You've played bingo with him as well.
Absolutely.
So he's up for that too, is he?
Yeah, we've done everything, yeah. Never win at anything, but yeah, we could end up doing anything. Temping, bowling, bingo, golf, could be anything. I haven't got a clue. That's unless he decides to blank me for a couple of days to try and get into my head.